Dr. Richard Gbande, former chairman, Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, Ukum branch, former state president, Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, Benue State branch, former national vice president, NOGE, that is Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, Nigeria, former chairman, Benue State Local Government Service Commission, former secretary general, Association of Chairmen of Local Government Service Commission, Nigeria.
You indicated your interest to contest for the House of Representatives in 2015 to represent the good people of Sankara. That is the Ukum, Logo, and Katsina-Ala Federal Constituency. But you were asked to step down for your brother, and you did. Why do you think now is the right time for you to come into the race?
Well, thank you. In fact and indeed, I yearn to represent my people 2011, but because of the crumble, because of our peace, because of my elder brother said I should step on, I voluntarily did.
Who's your
Because Honorable Emmanuel Udende, which I did without rancor, without bitterness, and judging from all ramifications, it is said or seen all over our constituency, he has actually performed beyond our expectations. And the clamor continues, and they urge me to move forward, to step in, to salvage the situation. This is because representation is for the people. And it is results, the outcome of your representation that will justify what you are for the people. So, since his scorecards, his blueprint, and his output as a result of his input is not something to write home about, as portrayed and explained by the teamy people from the constituency. I have no objection but to step in. First and foremost, if you don't know where you are coming from, you will not reach where you are going to. I have been tested in various ways, in terms of humility, in terms of output, in terms of teamwork, in terms of rating with the people. As I'm speaking to you or to the people, I've been the President General of my village. That is the village people. They are village or people driven. I know their yearnings, I know what they are expecting. If it is borehole, yes, I know the points. If it is bridges, if it is quality registration, and for the people, and have known me. That is why they are crumbling that I should represent them. And believe you me, to represent the people is very simple. You have to be people driven. You have to know their yearnings and aspirations. You have to know what they want, what is disturbing them, what is their problem. And for you to know all this, you must be with your people. But gone are the days that people will just come in a hurry, garbage in, garbage out, get what they want from the people, and they abandon the people. That era has come. We're in the contemporary society, and we have to be people-driven. As someone who is people-driven, who is there, people knows him very well, I believe I will do very, very well. Because I'm going to be for the people. I have to call them, be meeting regularly, and we channel our program. It is what they want that I will put forward. And I believe that is the beauty of democracy. I have to unite my people. We have to be united. Because united we stand, but divided we fall. But since some people have been there, even to call the meeting of their constituency is a problem. And you cannot give this government a spread that will be well. So we are clamoring for quality representation, and that is Comrade Richard Gbande.
Okay, so but this 2019, your people are actually the one that called you.
Yes.
They were the one that called you in 2011.
Yes.
But you listened to Governor Gabriel Susom's call for you to step down for Udende. Now that you're saying Udende has failed, aren't they angry with you for listening to Governor Gabriel Susom then?
Well, as you know, our leader, our mentor, our role model, Dr. Gabriel Susom, is an achiever. Is Mr. Development. He knows what to do. And I believe from all indications, he has known what is happening. And there are no distractions. Then he was a executive governor of the state, and he was been thinking that even if we don't do very well, he will cover. And actually, he covered. Because if you look at the road network in Benue State, in terms of even the rural electrification, you discover that he has done tremendously very well. But I believe this time around, with the level of betrayal, the level of non-performance is also criminally for the people that will be on the top of the situation in terms of development. And is in tandem with his own people, which I believe is going to augur well. And I will step in to represent my people.
Okay, the people of Ukum have unanimously chosen you to be their son that will go into the race and face any other person from the other two local governments. My question is that, is Honorable Udende comfortable with this, or he's contesting it? Because unfortunately you guys are in the same party.
Yes. Well, he's not comfortable. That is why he has even purchased his phone.
Oh, he has gone ahead to purchase his
phone? Yes. But I want to let you know that the minority will have a say, with the majority will carry the day, which I believe we are going to carry the day, so we are not afraid. I have eliminated competitive weakness long ago, or fear. Because if you are not competent, you'll be thinking of fear, you'll be thinking of other people. But come any day, even he knows that if free and fair elections is guaranteed, there'll be no issue at all. I don't believe in cutting corners. I believe in doing things headlong, and I believe it's not an obstacle to my success.
You're one of the people that have lived with the people in the local area for so long, and they still love you. It's difficult for someone to maintain that kind of reputation. How have you been able to do it?
Thank you. When you are fair to all concerned, the sky will be the limit. And I want to also let you know that in this world, dealing with human beings have formulae. Just like you have formulae for solving mathematical problems. Once you respect them, you recognize them, you give them their due, and you are very fair with them, bet me, whatever you want, they will love you. And I have been doing these things. Whether you are short, you are tall, you are obese, you are thin, you are slim, so far as you are a human being, I will accord you your own due respect, and I will recognize you as such. So these are the little things that matters, and people will akin to you. Come anytime, any day, any minute, any second.
Okay, why are the Local Government Service Commission, as its chairman, there was some employment that came during that time, and you facilitated it because it was approved by the governor. We understand that Governor Samuel Oton sacked such people last week. What do you have with early this year? What do you have to say about that?
Well, it is an injustice. And as Francois said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. They have to be reinstated. Though, even as the former chairman of Local Government Service Commission, I was also sacked. And I went to court because it was an illegal act and it was quashed. So, if as they were illegally sacked, they should be reinstated. Because I know that it was an illegal act.
Now you're all in PDP. Governor Oton have come back to join you people in PDP. Have you advised him to reinstate these people?
Well, we are waiting for such fora to advise him. Because you know me very well. Once it's come to saying the right thing, I do it. So at the appropriate time, at the fora that I will be meeting, I will advise him to reinstate the illegally sacked local government workers in Benue State.
That's perfect. What do you think are the needs of your people, and why do you seek this House of Representatives? Do you think the seat will give you the opportunity to meet up some of those needs?
Yes, thank you. In fact, and indeed, I'm coming from an agrarian society. The constituency that represents, in actual fact, the food basket of the nation. And our problem is agriculture. If given the mandate, I will make, first and foremost, I will make case for our people concerning agriculture. I will even move to higher level to push for derivation for the people who are supplying food for this country. And I know we have program of linking our rural villages in terms of local bridges, road network, and rural electrification in other words. Though the former governor of the state, Dr. Gbande, has tried, but there are some few roads that are not connected to national grid, which I will do. And then the issue of pipe-borne water, potable water, we have a problem, sinking boreholes, motorized borehole, and even building capacity for our own people. Because if you develop the rural infrastructure, what about the people? They have also to be educated, because we still have a high percentage of illiteracy among our constituents, which I believe, if given the mandate, they are sensitized and make sure that they are enrolled. Because the problem of public schools that have collapsed is also of concern for us.
Okay, you won in the case on the case of your illegal sack by the Ukum-led government in Benue State. What were the benefit from that case? Because you were not reinstated.
Well, I was not reinstated, but the court asked them to pay me off, which they did. And they did, which it was okay.
So it was not the payment that was his problem. You were the problem.
Yeah, I was a problem.
Because of why do you think you were the problem?
Because of my loyalty to my leader, my mentor, my role model, the former governor of Benue State, Dr. Gbande was his one.
And they are together now?
And they are together now.
It's a funny word, isn't
Well,
it?
that is, in our country, the term politics. Which anyway, it shouldn't be so.
It shouldn't be so.
It shouldn't be so.
What would you have?
should believe in your ideologies, your ideas, what you want to do from day one. Because I keep on saying, if you don't know where you are coming from, it will be very difficult for you to get where you are going.
Are you insinuating that Ukum did not know where he was coming from?
Very, very sure. Because if you know all these things were unnecessary. And you know me, as I always said, I'm not afraid of saying the right thing. He got it wrong. If you are elected and you took power from your own predecessor, you also have to give him some level of respect. Because you cannot condemn him to 100% of what somebody done.
Were you shocked with the relationship, how it went south between Ukum and Gbande? Were you expecting something different?
Yes, I was shocked.
Why
because
were you expecting something
I was expecting somebody because they served in the same government of Dr. Jonathan, the former president of the country. As a national auditor of our own party, the great PDP, and as a minister of that, I believe that they're supposed to, even if there were gray areas, to sit down as leaders of the state to iron it out, not to allow it to degenerate to the level it went.
They are together now. What advice will you give them so that they can be able to hold the PDP and build it together?
Well, my advice is that they should put the past off and then build a new road so that our Benue State will move forward.
So are you saying that PDP have received Ukum wholeheartedly?
Well, they have no choice and have received him.
Why do you mean they don't have a choice?
They don't have a choice, but this is his own house. So even the prodigal son, he was given a feast. So I believe what they have done is not bad. The parable of the prodigal son in the Bible. So, and I believe that is where they have to.
Do you think Susan will win his Senate this time?
We're not only just thinking, I believe he will win.
You believe in 2015
yes,
too, right?
Well, in 2000 there were issues. As an insider, there were issues.
Okay.
There were issues as an insider. I saw it coming because of the change mantra and the insatiable nature of human beings. And they have tried and they have seen, they have compared the two. The first thing is do is if you marry two wives, then we know the one who is best. And they have seen it. So I have moved on from all indications. We win the ticket. I will win in 2019. Okay,
so why do you think APC should give, why do you think the PDP should give you the ticket for the Sankara House of Representative? Why do you think they should give you the Sankara House of Representative ticket of the PDP over the other people?
Thank you. Even going by one's antecedents or analysis, I believe I'm the most qualified candidate for Sankara 2019.
Why so?
Because, well, from the community angle, I've been the community leader of my people, President General, for the past 10 years. Even from the modern world, I'm a philosopher. Even the qualifications, I have reached the top echelon and the interaction. So I have known the nitty-gritty of the system. And I've been there, I've contested, and my report card is on the table for people to see. From day one, I put in my best. And that's why the people are clamoring. So going by what I've said, I believe I'm the most competent person for now to move. Had it been that there's any way they could move it to other people, I'm not saying that the other people are not also competent. They are, but it is one person at a time. And since 2011, I've been knocking with my people and they have been clamoring for me to move there. I believe they should allow me to
serve your people.
Thank you.
Okay, the money with the Not Too Young to Run bill just passed into law, and then the money for the nomination form, outrageous. Do you think the elites or the both leading parties in Nigeria, that is the PDP and the APC, are trying? They are trying to make sure that the young do not participate because the money is too much. For governorship, close to 20 million or 20 million, and then your House of Reps is so much. Even State House of Assembly is close to 1 million naira. Is that not so much?
Well, in my own opinion, it is not too much because representation is about the people. And even we are young, but they see the qualities in you. People can come, it's teamwork. They can contribute to actualize your dream for them.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be too much. We have people here who have eyes. And once they see good thing in you, they will come. Believe me, when the time comes for nomination forms and all these things, I have people that were even calling me that if I don't have money, you come, they are ready to give me money to purchase my nomination form. So I believe it shouldn't be an obstacle at all.
How is the race going? Is it tough? Is it hot? Do you think you will make it?
Well, so far so good. I was said, I'm somebody that I also believe in myself and in the people I'm doing things with. So no matter how tough it is, I feel it is okay, and I feel at the end of the day there will be light at the end of the tunnel, and I will come out victorious. I believe victory is a certain.
What words do you have to the people of Sankara and Nigeria generally?
Thank you. My advice or word to the teaming people is that they should be patient, they should know what they are doing, and they should do it very, very well, so that at the end of the day, we get dividends of democracy for our own people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ukum, you people have kept saying he has done poorly. How do you intend to market him if he gets the PDP ticket? Which I'm sure he will.
Well, generally speaking, if we get to the level of getting the PDP ticket, that means he has seen his shortcomings and he's not just only ready, but he actually adjusted. If he actually adjusted to the acceptability of the people, that means he will convince the people. And once the people are convinced, selling him will be no problem.
Wow.
Thank you.
I believe believe that you have a tall journey.
Thank you.
And I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.